They sent me this cement mixer right here. Hey, what's up Aquamigos? How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another pond build video. In today's video, we're going to continue with pouring cement. This is what we have so far, just to get some of you up to speed who have not been following the pond build progress. Pretty much what I have here is a trench dug around where my pond is going to be. And then what I'm doing is I'm filling that trench with cement. And on top of that cement, I'm going to build a cinder block wall about 2 cinder blocks high. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig into the middle as well, a few feet down. So the pond is going to be partially in ground and partially above ground. And a huge shout out to the brand Anvil. They sent me this cement mixer right here. It's a handheld cement mixer. Anvil is the same brand that hooked me up with that, I don't know if you guys could see it right there. Well, yeah, you guys could see it. That filter pump fountain that I have right there. It's the same brand. They've been watching the channel. They've been keeping up with the pond build, and they offered to hook me up with this cement mixer right here. I think the price of it is about $70. I'm gonna do a full review on it next week, I believe. But yeah, I think the price of this thing is $70, and I think it's going to help me a lot with mixing the cement because, as you guys have probably seen in my previous videos, mixing the cement is like 90% of the work. It takes a pretty long time. And as you can see over here, I have all these bags of cement. I'm going to try to do at least 10 bags. If I can do more, that would be great, because now I have that cement mixer. It should make the whole thing go a lot faster. So the first thing I'm going to do is just clean up this area right here where I'm going to be continuing the cement. I just need to make sure it's all clean, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so it's time to test out the cement mixer. I know that it's really designed to be used with a bucket, but I figured I would try it in the wheelbarrow first, because in the wheelbarrow I can easily mix 2 bags of cement at a time. It's a lot bigger than a bucket. So if this works, I'm gonna use a wheelbarrow. If it turns out not to work that well, then yeah, I'll go ahead and use like a 5-gallon bucket. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so it turns out that the handheld mixer definitely isn't meant for mixing this amount of cement. I mean, it did a pretty good job, but the motor started smoking out of the back, so I went ahead and turned it off. From now on with this thing, we're only going to use it with a 5-gallon bucket, which is, you know, the way it's probably intended to be used. But yeah, so I'll finish this up by hand, and then after that we'll move over and we'll just use a 5-gallon bucket instead. Alright guys, so we're gonna ditch the wheelbarrow for now. We're just gonna use a 5-gallon bucket like I think the cement mixer is meant to be used with, and we'll see how it holds up. Alright guys, so I figured I'd give another quick update on how the cement mixer is working. So as you just saw, I pretty much had to divide one bag of cement up between 3 buckets. It seemed to handle that amount okay, although I did feel like I had to use more water than normal for the cement mixer to actually be able to mix the cement well. As you can see over there, the cement is a lot I guess wetter, you could say, than the rest of the cement that I used. It seems like if the cement is of a drier consistency, the cement mixer doesn't work as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll try to mix one more bag using the cement mixer. If I feel like it's taking too long, I'm just gonna go back to mixing the cement by hand, because at this rate, I do feel like the cement mixer is taking me a bit too long. So I'll see how this goes, and then I'll make my decision on what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to doing it the old-fashioned way because the cement mixer is way too hard to use. It's more exhausting than mixing the cement by hand. I've only done, I think, 4 bags so far, so I'm gonna see how many more I could do. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. This is what I was able to get done. We started there and we went all the way around to this side. So all I really have left to do is from here to there. I know it would have been better if I could have just done all of the cement in one day, but being just one person, it just wasn't possible. Unfortunately, I didn't use the 10 bags I wanted to today. I spent too much time messing around with the cement mixer. I feel like it's just not powerful enough for what I want to do. And of course, guys, I do have 3 shout outs for the Aquamigos real quick. I have a shout out for Geez, G-E-E-Z. I have a shout out for Love My Fins and Feathers, and I have a shout out for Matson's Outdoors. Thank you guys so much for being Aquamigos. I really appreciate it. If any of you guys watching this would like a shout out in my next pond build video, all you have to do is go down to the comments below and comment I am an Aquamigo. Check out how excited these guys are for their new pond. And another question I just want to address really quick that I've gotten from a few people. This is actually like a concrete mix. It's not like the pure cement, I guess, that you have to mix with sand. This one's already mixed with the sand, and it's also mixed with a little bit of gravel as well. So yeah, it's just straight from the bag, mix it with water, add it to whatever you're doing. And yeah guys, as usual, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.